Horizon Zero Dawn actually streaming on YouTube. I couldn't stream on Twitch for some reason. There were some issues with with I don't know what was going on. It just weren't working. So I thought, you know what, let's stream on YouTube and see what happens. I'm just trying to see if there's any way I can actually look at how I'm streaming and stuff like that. Give me a minute just to check that. It does sound like that's good. Good. Make sure everything seems good. Yeah, everything seems alright. Seems good. Share the screen quickly. My first time streaming on YouTube. I don't really stream that much anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I don't stream that much, but this is episode 1, so I think I'm actually going to do my playthroughs for PS4 games on YouTube streaming. So I've already done the prologue kind of thing, where you play as her, the little girl, just sort of...
This is where it ends.
Now, bear with me, I'm just going to turn down the audio. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn down. I've never had my first time playing this game. Space station. Gotta learn a space station. I did play a bit of Aegis of Earth yesterday, Aegis of Earth, Promotion of the Soul. It was alright, sort of strategy, defense, tower defense game, mixed with city building. Okay, but definitely I don't think I'll be doing a playthrough of that. But we're playing another one of Sony's big IPs, I guess. Since I've played Spider-Man, might as well play Horizon Zero Dawn. I know it's not the same company, I just mean like it's one of, you know, PS4's big exclusives.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
This game is meant to be really epic. You know, Sony are really on point.
What's he doing up there?
Their big epic game.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast.
Oh, Ross.
To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
I played Man of Medan last night. I managed to beat it with my friend.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm going to abandon him, he's wrong.
Probably one of the better horror games that I've played. I haven't played many horror games, mind you, but it's really good actually. Bit short, but there's loads of like particular ending. So it's one of those games like everything is different each time you play. It depends on what you do. I don't know if I'm going to go back and play it. I might do a solo playthrough a bit.
The Embrace.
Xbox.
My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley.
But
That'll
yeah,
change after the proving.
pretty good
2
game,
days.
actually, but
2 days until I get
it is
answers.
scary.
2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Goddess, forgive me.
Mother's
It is
Heart.
forbidden to talk to
2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Yeah, apparently some people have compared this game to like The Witcher. I don't know, I can't really see similarities at the moment, but maybe as we go on. A bit annoyed I could stream on Twitch for some reason, but I might just go straight to my YouTube instead of having to upload. Coming down here. Yeah, this game's sort of like big on stealth and hunting, so
Gotcha!
how do I make Sorry about this.
at this. Lucky they don't talk to me. Don't think I'd be very nice.
I feel this is a good way for us to get videos done.
Stop those striders for half a day. Never speak once.
Oh, how
I will not speak to those cast out by the matriarchs.
Fuck you then.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
The beginning when you first flip the girl is quite sad. I can. I'll try to now.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
So make sure you follow on Twitter and stuff.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, an outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Stop acting like a chump.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me. Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Maybe you do.
I guess that could...
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Okay, that's bad.
Happened by and stole my kill. You hear that there aren't going to be any games this year? It's a shame. The risks outweigh the fun, I say.
Well, I was a bit pissed off the other day because I tried out that Kingdom Come Deliverance and I was enjoying it. I thought, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And then it fucking glitched out, like the cutscene glitched out, so I missed like half of the cutscene. And then
fight or run. Not much use without it.
Well, wasn't it? It was a basic principle.
Need to keep the upper hand.
How did that make sense?
Oh.
Oh. Phew. Ah, oh, come on, man. Look at how did he go? I'm here.
Good meat.
Why did you sound so, like, good meat? Like, sarcastic about it?
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy.
Nothing. Hello, yeah. I am your friend.
You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Well, perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
Yeah, he's like, shut the fuck up. Wait.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away.
Got a point.
And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea.
How come they
There'll be
sleep?
no time for sleep tonight.
I don't understand.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah,
Follow the path. It's not far.
that
Yeah,
cabin.
I kind
What
of
happened
gathered
to
that.
it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Bad day for one of us.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we cast are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They want me to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
I hear a turkey. Hold the loot. Everything is worth looting.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
Girl's gotta do what girl's gotta do.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
I'll lure him. Take that.
Damn! It's on me. I should scan it. See what that reveals. They're scanning for me.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
Don't know what I've done wrong. I killed the damn thing.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the proving, and after I'm gone.
If the guy who helped you isn't gonna die, you know what I mean?
We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
You'll be watching from the shadows.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Oh, there we go. That's how you want to fly.
Save this for later.
Cool how they mix like ancient tribal like gameplay with futuristic. I mean, kind of like a mix between the Surge, like war. I don't know.
More than equipped to take you on.
Here they come again.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
I'm injured. I need your help.
My help
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her.
Good guy.
I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Yeah, right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
I will help you find your daughter. Will not. Oh, what a shot. My cat. Oh, it's a goose.
They're angry. That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Please! I'm surrounded! Help! Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here! I can't get down. Help!
I'm here, I dare you.
Yeah, get rid of them!
I like it.
Saving me from those machines.
It's pretty cool. I do like it. So far, so good. fire in the place instead of it.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Go, man. I love that. Batman shit here. Oh, speaking of Batman, the game should be out now. The Batman and Darksiders 3. I already have Batman, Arkham Knight, but Darksiders 3. I played a little bit of the first one, the remastered, and a little bit of the second one, the remastered. So I hear the
Alana's trail ends here.
The other one?
Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Put his face on the four horses.
Mother's cradle.
I'm on the graveyard.
And when the trail ends here, I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. You're not gonna like this.
Come here, I'll tell ya.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay. Right, let's go up here. I will find this scrapper, don't worry.
There.
There
Time
you
to get
are.
that spear.
I will find you.
well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
That's my bell. My weapon now, bitch. You lost it, belongs to me. You lose it, I give it. Zip.
No space.
Reset a pig on fire. Do it. Pig is on fire.
Look out below!
Where is she? Oh,
Need them soon enough.
you think? To the rabbit. Where's the rabbit? No.
Can't carry more. Uh-oh, spotted.
Mother be praised. Aloy's back! With the spear.
Yes, I have yours.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
What? Huh? Get downstairs. I'm not sure what you want. You'll see her. There we have it. Very good, very good.
Aloy,
Oh, hello.
we must... So, it's time. Are you ready?
One sec.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
Will it really?
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
You won't.
No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me.
He's going to Dagobah.
This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Like, nobody's even said to her, like, why are you wearing that technology sort of apart from him at the beginning?
I have to let him go. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Carja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Carja.
Carja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
A show's supposed to make you want to dance. I like it rather than working. Oh, I love this part.
Interesting. Perhaps the Carja have
Point of that.
I'd rather not deny them.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
way up. So, you gave me an outfit, I'm not fucking you up, I'll buy a different outfit.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
She's so freaking deep. You're everyone.
Our mother knows it's time for me to try and take her place. Hot as a forest fire.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Listen carefully now. For you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
What about Vala? She's strong. Blood of a war chieftain.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Yeah, why would I get anything else?
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
You know some shit.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now, I'm Oseram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad. 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
High Matriarch Tux has gone too far this time.
Unknown device.
Bursting Karja into our lands.
He's wearing a focus. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey. You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Got to show you tomorrow's entertainment. Oh yeah, Endgame out on DVD.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines.
20 minutes.
Didn't work.
So good.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Yakuza 0 as well.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king.
So now the son sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machine, a few more years pass and they start attacking. If that wasn't bad enough.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah,
so what's making...
no one...
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. It might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh, how sweet.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Bit interesting for Rost from my man. You know what, for Rost?
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Where is he?
Shouldn't the musician man come back this year?
Enough gossip at the festival this year. There were so many scandals last time. Too much romance.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
You never know. The Outcast might surprise us.
Chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, Outcast, and dream of winning the Proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
What did?
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You were very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
The kid she's got. Must be good at crafting. You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the Proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the Proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Competence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the Proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Fuck it. It's going down now.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
This is where it's gonna get good. Reminds me of Moana. Very beautiful game. Don't tell me you can't actually play.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor!
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. There. Faster, come on. Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Oh shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead? I can't see! Not Boss. The ball right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast!
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Yeah. Alright, we did it.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
The shadow will reach you wherever you are.
Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
What?
For all Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Fuck, this motherfucker's got a machine gun.
Get back!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Turn your face to the sun, child.
I knew he wanted.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
Fucking hell. Shit just got real.
dying. To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother!
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But
I think that we're going to end it there, actually. So, I might be back on again tonight. Probably will, actually. So, yeah, we'll continue tonight. Probably be about 7:30-ish, give or take. Play for another couple of hours or so. But yeah, pretty solid game, I will say. Definitely seems like a game that's gonna reveal itself as it goes on. Yeah, it's I don't know what to really say. Really, it's definitely got a good story to it. Gameplay wise, yeah, it's definitely one of those sort of games that you can definitely see how you can really sort of delve in and sort of, I don't know, it seems like a heavy story based game with decent gameplay, and it's very hard to get games that have both done really well. So my first impressions are it's a pretty good game. It definitely deserves the praise that it got just from playing this first part of the game, but I think as it goes on it's only going to get better, at least I hope, and will reveal itself, and probably there's going to sort of be some twists and turns and some sort of unexpected mysteries and things like that as we go on. But I will be with you guys tonight. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and of course comment below. Let me know if you played this game, did you enjoy it and all that good stuff. And of course subscribe for more streams. Hopefully we should be streaming more. If I'm not streaming on YouTube, it will be on Twitch, Mad Tiger. I'll try maybe Twitch tonight if it works. If not, then it'll be YouTube. Either way, you'll be getting some videos like this. There's nothing wrong with me just streaming as I play PS4 games, actually. Especially with PS4, there's a ton of games that I've got. So we'll put some check out the latest PS4 collection video for sort of ideas of what you might want to see, and plus I've got a shit ton of digital games as well, and stuff like that. So as always, have a nice day, and I will see you tonight with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Thanks for watching.